Hi and welcome to RTG Retro Tech Guardian with Ted and I. Today we're going to have a quick look. I've been buying camcorders again. It isn't as old as the stuff I normally look at this. It was cheap, it was on eBay. It was listed as spares and repair because the guy didn't have a charger. There is a battery in the bottom. And I thought, you know what? I'll give it a go. Why not? Why not try it? So I thought, yeah, I bought it for, I think it was £5 and £5 postage. And it's the Panasonic SDR H40 camcorder. And it's got a built-in 40 gig hard drive, or you can put an SD card into it. I don't know, I suppose this is probably around early 2000, maybe 2003, 2004. Obviously, with it only being SD, standard definition, it's not HD. You know, it's more of a gimmick or anything, I suppose, that I bought it. I have never had one of these, so I just wanted to give it a try. See what it was like. So yeah, so anyway, it came with no battery charger. They'd lost the battery charger. Obviously it's been in the cupboard for years and just forgotten about it. There was some footage on there from the previous owner. I did message them and ask them if they wanted to keep it. They declined and said that they used to put a SD card in, so they were surprised there was anything on the hard drive itself. But they asked me if I could just format the drive and get rid of it, which I did. Now, to charge the battery, I have one of these. I've had this for years. It's a Vivitar Series 1 universal battery charger. Now, if you pull that across, you can see there's two pins. Those two pins slide up and down. And when you take the battery out of this, you can see that there's some slots in the top there, and if you can just read that, which is positive and minus. So on this one, the positive is this one here nearest us there. So I know on this one, the positive pin on this is the bottom one, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well because it's all black and the contrast is a bit rubbish, but if you can see that, the two, yeah, it still goes in. The two meet like that, and that then holds the battery in place. You plug it in, and on the screen, you should get, it'll turn on, and then it won't charge straight away. And as you can see now, the little bars are moving. It's telling you it's almost fully charged. When it's, obviously all those little bars, when it's flat, starts at the very bottom and then works its way across. So it is almost fully charged because I have charged this. So this has been invaluable, this thing, because I've bought many little camcorders and what have you. I have got some mini DV camcorders I'm going to show you. And one of them I had to use this to charge the battery because I didn't have the battery charger for. I do have the battery charger for it now though. I actually found one in a car boot sale for it, and I think the guy wanted £1 for it. So for a Sony one, which wasn't bad, because there are a lot more than that on eBay. Anyway, back to this little thing. So it's the Panasonic SDR H40. Now again, you can get the user manuals for these online still, and we'll just go through the actual camera. So on the back, you have your mode select, so you have video record, video playback. You've got a photo mode, but I think it's 0.3 megapixels, and your photo playback. You have your little joystick navigation, which clicks in to select, and you've got up, down, left and right. You've got your menu button, you've got your trash can button, little LED light here that tells you when it's accessing the hard drive. You've got a little flip cover here, and this is where you get your, oh, AV out, and hold on, mini USB. That's how old that is, if you can see that. So you do get your little joystick, your mode select wheel, your menu, trash can, your record to start the record, your OIS, optical image stabilizer, or is it optical? It's an image stabilizer function anyway. Power LCD plus, and then a straight DVD copy. So what you can do is connect it directly to the output of this, connect it to a DVD player and a recordable DVD player, and it will just press that button and you can just record it directly to it. On this side you have your lens cover slider. You have obviously your LCD, we'll look under that in a second, and then you've got your lens at the front. There you go. And then on this side there's just your strap. On the top you've got your volume or your zoom, wide angle and telephoto. 42 times optical zoom. It does up to 800 digital zoom, but digital zoom is horrendous, so never use it. So yeah, and like I say, stereo microphones on the front. On the bottom you have your hot shoe, and I don't know if you're ever going to be able to read that bit of information on the bottom there, but just in case anybody wants to see it. You've got your battery release button there. That's all it is, just the battery in there. Now you open up the LCD panel, you get your this LCD panel swivels full 180 degree. You can close it back on itself if you really want to, and then you can turn it that way. So if you wanted to look down, and if you want to do a selfie, obviously you can have the turn it the right way up, so you can have the LCD facing that way. So on here you have autofocus, manual focus, and an auto button, which I assume that's what that's for. There is some more text there if you ever want to read it. It's got the Dolby digital symbol there, so and then there's a reset button just in there, and another little LED for your SD card access. Now your SD card is accessed through this little flap here, and you put the SD card in there. Unusual why you'd want the SD card with 40 gigs worth of recording, and I'll show you why when we turn it on. So lens covers open, turn it on, turn it to record, and there you go. And it's in video recording mode. Now it's in the highest quality that this will do, and on the 40 gig hard drive, I don't know if you can see that, it says there's 9 hours and 21 minutes of recording left. So I don't think you're going to run out anytime soon. So we'll get Ted in the image. We'll zoom in, as you can see. Let's see if we can. Oh, there you go. We can brighten up the LCD. It's probably too bright. So we'll do it about there. I'm just looking to see if there's a display button to get rid of all the display of the inside of it. Not that I can see. So yeah, so there you go. Just a simple SD recorder, and you just press record there. It does have a little built-in speaker on the side here, which I missed telling you, and there you go. We can record Ted here. Let's make him famous. Let's get him a close-up of his face there. There he is, and there's his lovely check shirt, look, and his big buttons for his dungarees. There's his little screwdriver and his batteries he likes to be with all the time. Proper little 80s dude. So if you were to zoom in, we'll zoom in on the ever ready, and then it can't focus because we're just too close to the item. We'll step back until it can. and then you'll see you can get can't focus there. So yeah, so it's working okay. That's the record function. You press that again to stop it. Now there is a menu on here. If you hold down the menu, you've got let's see if I can show you all the menus. I don't know if this is going to come through very well. So you've got basic, advanced. So in basic you have sing mode, guidelines, record mode, record aspect, clock set. In advanced you have digital zoom, I've turned that off, fade color black, wind cut on, zoom mic is on, auto slow shutter is on, media select, that's obviously just hard drive or why can I not get that? No, it was better there. There we go. So if you go into that, it's just hard drive or SD card, and then you've got your setup menu, which is your display, so you can turn your display on and off, date, time, date format, quick start, power save, your beep sound on or off, which doesn't seem to be working, LCD set, initial set, and then demo mode. Last but not least, then your language. There is a different menu on the playback, so we'll go to, actually, let's do the picture recording mode. So we'll zoom into Ted, we'll take a quick picture, there you go. Now if you flip it across to playback for pictures, there you go, you've got your playback for your picture there, and that's it. It won't let you zoom in like modern cameras to your picture because it's only 0.3 megapixels, so it doesn't want you to see how rubbish it is. And there we go, on photo mode you've got 99,997 photos can be taken. So why on earth would anybody use an SD card with this? I don't know. Anyway, back to the playback function. So you press the little joystick. Does have a little built-in speaker on the side here, which I missed telling you. I don't know if you can hear that. The actual sound sounds quite good. I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds quite clear. Close up of his face there. There he is, and there's his lovely check shirt. So yeah, so it's a nifty little camera just for recording, I don't know, something really quick if you want to, just in SD format. Didn't break the bank, something nice and cheap. You can connect it to your computer via the USB cable there, and just you can still download the software for the Panasonic site if you want it, but you can just connect the USB cable and then get all your files off that way if you want. Now, I haven't taken any footage of it outside because I've only just got this, and remember, I do work full time. I do work nights, so I'm sleeping in the daytime, unfortunately. But I am going to get some footage this week, and I will show that next week, footage for this camera and another one I'm going to show you. So, okay, if you like the video, give us a like. If you dislike the video, obviously give us a thumbs down. I don't mind either way. At least I know someone's watched it and made an opinion on it. Please think of subscribing. It really helps me out. Gives me the impetus to make more. And obviously, you know, so yeah, so and if there's anything I've missed and you want to hear a bit more about it, let me know in the comments, and maybe we'll do a follow-up video of it and do something else with it. But I will be doing a video of it, taking video footage of it outside. I will then put that footage onto the actual video I do, so you can see the actual image quality that you get recorded onto your PC. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.